Afterward, Lee works on amplifying a hearing aid for Regan with pieces from a radio. Evelyn interrupts him and they share a sweet moment by dancing while listening to music on earbuds. On day 473, Regan walks through the house by stepping on the green paint marks not to cause any creaks. When she's about to enter the basement, Lee takes her away and reminds her the basement is off limits. Then he gives her the hearing aid he modified, but she doesn't want it because they never work. Moments later, Evelyn is teaching Marcus math, but they're interrupted by Lee, who wants to take Marcus on a hunting lesson. Regan wants to go too, but Lee doesn't let her because it's too dangerous for her condition. Devastated, Regan goes to her room and finds the hearing aid Lee made. She tries it on but it doesn't work. Then she packs a bag and leaves the house to visit Beau's grave on the bridge. Regan takes the shuttle out, snips the wires that cause the noise, and places it at the memorial. At the river, Lee retrieves a fish from the net he's installed. When he puts it down on a rock, the fish flaps around and Marcus gets scared, but Lee stops him from running. He explains that the loud noises of the river cover up the smaller sounds. Then they go to the waterfall and Lee teaches Marcus that they can scream there with no danger. Once they have enough fish, Lee and Marcus make their way home and come across a woman's body in the woods. There's an old guy standing nearby and Lee makes a gesture to ask for silence, but the guy can't deal with his grief and screams. Lee immediately picks Marcus up and runs to hide behind a tree, where they keep quiet while a monster arrives and kills the man. In the farmhouse, Evelyn goes upstairs with a bag of laundry, which gets caught on a nail. She pulls until she gets the bag free, not noticing that she's exposed a sharp nail. Moments later, she's shocked to discover her water has broken early. She rushes to the basement and accidentally steps on the nail, causing her to drop a glass picture frame. Managing not to scream, Evelyn makes sure to turn the red lights outside while noticing there's already a monster upstairs. The lights are seen in the distance by Lee and Marcus, who begin to run to the farm. After setting up a timer, Evelyn hides behind a wall and covers her mouth as a monster enters the basement. Suddenly the timer goes off and while the creature jumps on it, Evelyn rushes upstairs only to find another creature. She runs to the first floor and gets